11 psychological facts about attraction. Being attracted to another person is a normal thing, but sometimes we stop and wonder why we're attracted to one particular person and another one, yet they bear no resemblance to each other. Wonder no more, because today we'll be going through 11 psychological facts about attraction, so just sit back and enjoy. 11. Health plays a big role. We'll start today's list with something that most of us value: good health. Now go back and look at all the folks who drew you in. Note how they had lustrous hair, perfectly aligned teeth, and even glowing or radiant skin. Simply put, your biology is seeking healthy indicators in your mate. It's also why we're turned off by folks with bad hygiene, such as unruly hair or oily hair. This is also why we're drawn to physically strong folks who look like they're on vacation all year. However, keep in mind that physical characteristics alone do not provide a complete picture of a person's overall health. So the next time you go out on a date, make sure you're looking as sharp as ever. 10. Symmetrical faces are much more attractive. Another fascinating fact about attraction is that persons with symmetrical looks attract both men and women. People are more attracted to people who have a well-proportioned facial shape, according to a variety of studies. Scholars in ancient Greece devised the golden ratio of beauty phi, which is used to assess if someone has a beautiful face by analyzing their facial traits. The beauty of a face is determined by a precise ratio, as well as the distance and size between each eye, the height of the nose, and other factors. The famous painter Leonardo da Vinci employed this ratio when he painted the Vitruvian Man. Only a few people are endowed with such proportions, thus it's no surprise that many of them are superstars. Did you know that George Clooney, an American actor, is one of the few celebrities with a high phi ratio? The actor received a whopping 91.86%, while actress Amber Heard received 91.85% for the women's perfect female celebrity faces. 9. Scents play a crucial factor toward attraction. Continuing with the list, another surprising fact about the psychology of attraction is how both men and women share a certain attraction to particular scents, and the explanation: pheromones. According to various studies, there are certain chemicals excreted when people sweat, and some people are actually drawn to their smell. Interestingly enough, women who are taking birth control pills will be attracted to men who smell differently from them. Taking the pill has an effect on a woman's attraction, and some women also prefer men with a higher level of testosterone in them. So this just goes to show that if you're undecided whether you like someone or not, your nose will help you decide. 8. Self-confidence and charisma are both alluring traits. Nobody likes arrogant people, nor are we fond of show-offs, but studies have shown that both men and women are attracted to self-confident individuals. One overlooked fact that many are unaware of is that being confident emits an enticing atmosphere that attracts people to you. A lot of us suffer from pretty low self-esteem, so we're naturally attracted to those who are pretty sure of themselves. Those lacking in self-esteem are drawn to them in the hopes of knowing how these self-confident folks live so they can imitate their enthusiasm. Being self-assured also exudes authority and knowledge, causing those around you to pay attention to what you have to offer and encouraging optimistic thinking. Self-assurance goes hand in hand with charisma, a quality that attracts people to want to follow and be near you. Being charismatic is a well-known characteristic of a leader who genuinely walks the walk. According to an article published by The Atlantic, charisma is the capacity to persuade followers that you can get other members of a larger group to cooperate, according to an evolutionary theory proposed by a couple of psychologists. These researchers discovered that charisma increases generosity. People who watched a TED presentation by a compelling speaker later contributed more money to a stranger than those who did not. 7. Blushing is a sign of attraction. If a person blushes when you interact with them, this is another clue that they are attracted to you. According to online dating expert Alex Reddle, blushing is your partner's way of expressing their attraction to you. Blushing, according to Reddle, is caused by the dilatation of blood vessels in the face, which results in a bright and flushed appearance of the cheeks, as well as full lips and sparkling eyes. According to research, blushing is an automatic reaction to emotional stress caused by shyness, shame, or desire. It could, however, indicate that the person is experiencing fear, wrath, or even lust. So the next time you're on a date with someone, see if they're blushing and looking at you with sparkling eyes. 6. Consistent eye contact. Making eye contact while speaking to someone is a sign of decency, as well as a signal to the person you're speaking with that they have your undivided attention. And do you recall Tony Montana's remark from the film Scarface? "The eyes, Chico, they never lie," is a universal truth that many people believe. The eyes aren't nicknamed the window to the soul for nothing, as they express a wide range of feelings. You can tell whether someone is attracted to you by looking at them, just as you can tell if they're displeased with you. Someone interested in you will strive to make eye contact with you frequently, which is a subconscious activity that makes them want to get closer to you. 5. Red is the most attractive color. Red is a hue that is connected with passion, love, and desire, but it may also be associated with rage. According to various research, red has a primordial effect on attraction. In another study, both men and women are more attracted to the opposite sex when they wear the color of passion. According to a study conducted by academics from the University of Manchester, red is also a hue that attracts attention. Men spend 7.3 seconds glancing at photographs of red lips, 6.7 seconds at images of pink lips, and 2.2 seconds at images of no lipstick, according to their research. So to our ladies watching today's video, make sure you wear red lipstick the next time you're meeting your man. 4. Mirroring. Do you ever notice how sometimes you unconsciously copy your boyfriend's pose whenever he talks? Or how about when you start to pick up some of your girlfriend's lingo? This behavior is called mirroring. It happens when an individual unconsciously imitates the gesture, speech pattern, or attitude of another. This usually takes place when you're surrounded by family or close friends, and it's a sign that someone is reciprocating our interest and expressing their intention to connect and be closer with us. This can also be noticed in early childhood when most toddlers desire to imitate their older brothers and fathers' routines and mannerisms to show that they want a bond. 3. Beards are hot, but not all of them are. Heterosexual women are naturally drawn to males with beards, according to a study published in the Journal of Evolutionary Biology. Not every beard, though, made the cut. Female participants of this study found that men with stubble or a small fraction of facial hair were more attractive. Clean-shaven men and men with thick, bushy beards were considered the least appealing. This result could also indicate that women subconsciously view men with stubble as more active, healthy, and likely to be good fathers. 2. A woman's attraction is dependent on her monthly period. Ladies, you may be surprised to know that you're likely to find a variety of men appealing throughout your period. That's correct. Several studies have found that typically ovulating women are drawn to different items based on their hormone levels during menstruation. During a woman's reproductive stage, which usually lasts about 3-6 days, she prefers guys with deeper voices, competitive personalities, and other traditionally masculine characteristics. A woman's chances of seeking out a male stronger than her normal partner are highest at peak fertility, the day of ovulation. This, according to psychologists, is due to mammalian genetic hardwiring, which drives the urge to select a stronger mate in order to enhance their survival. 1. Opposites to attract. Last but not least, there's the age-old expression that opposites attract. People on opposite ends of the spectrum are attracted to each other like magnets. There's always the promise of fresh and exciting experiences, which is why we often see popular jock boys and nerdy gals end up together in pop culture. Both men and women are naturally drawn to persons who have a different human leukocyte antigen, HLA complex, essentially a genetic blueprint, than they do, according to a recent study from the University of Dresden. This remarkable fact shows that this subconscious attraction has something to do with the species' survival because the HLA complex is so important to immune function. And that concludes today's video about some psychological facts about attraction. Hopefully, this video answered some of your questions. We'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to see more content like this.